Hey guys, Oracle here connecting from UB Central, and today I'll be taking an in-depth look at the Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay demo from yesterday's press conference. I'll mostly be looking at changes made to gameplay and customization, and pointing out some details that you may have missed. Right off the bat, let's take a look at the HUD. As I said in the previous video, the minimap has been removed from the game and replaced with a compass. In this demo we see icons for viewpoints, objectives, stables, blacksmiths, etc. But most notably, the compass in the game is littered with question marks, as the game puts strong emphasis on having the players explore and discover things on their own. Some NPCs have exclamation marks over their heads, indicating a side quest or an optional objective to the mission. In the game you can track several quests at the same time and switch between them seamlessly. Here we get to see Senu in action as the replacement for Eagle Vision, and looking at the bottom left you can see the controls for this mechanic. Tagging enemies as Senu reveals their level, so it's clear that the leveling system from Syndicate is making a return. We get some parkour action here as Bayek climbs the wall, and the animations look quite similar to both Unity and Syndicate, even though Origins features a new movement system altogether. Here we see an all-new gameplay mechanic that I'm really excited about. Bayek jumps from the tree, and mid-fall he aims and shoots at the guard in slow motion. Also, if you pay attention to the XP bar throughout the demo, you can see that the game rewards you for different moves such as headshots and stealth kills. After sneaking up behind the two guards, Bayek has the option to chain assassinate or chain attack them, both of which are brand new mechanics in the game. Now I'm not sure if the chain assassination will replace the double assassination from older games, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's also interesting to note that this game is the first in a series to have Y or triangle set as the assassination button. It's not that big of a deal, but looking as though every other game has had X as the kill button, I just find it a bit strange. For a split second, we see that Bayek has the ability to carry or poison dead enemies, and looting bodies is obviously back in the game. Here, we get our first look at the new customization system. The game features a lot of RPG elements when it comes to customizing your character. You get 8 different slots in your loadout, including 2 for melee weapons and 2 for ranged weapons. Cosmetic outfits in the game will no longer dictate your stats like they once did, so you'll be able to wear whatever looks best without sacrificing any stat boosts. Instead, there are different parts of your gear that you can upgrade as you progress through the game, including your hidden blade, your armor, and your arrows. Items in your inventory will have their own unique stats and abilities, as we see on the bow that Bayek picks up. Not only can you equip items, you have the option of dismantling them, which I can only assume ties into the game's crafting system. When Bayek uses Senu for a second time, we can see a good old Assassin's Creed chest tagged in the distance, so chests are obviously making a return. After leveling up, Bayek receives an ability point, which you can use to acquire new skills and abilities. This system is similar to the skill point system in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, though the skill tree in Origins will offer players much more variety and freedom. After the air assassination, Bayek engages in open combat with enemy guards, and here we get a sneak peek of the new combat system. You can tell that the combat is a lot more difficult in this game. Enemies no longer take turns attacking you, and the easy counter kills have been removed. The new combat and progression system allowed the team to implement actual boss fights into Origins, both in the main story and as side activities. And finally, as Medunamun starts to flee, we get to see the Predator bow in action, which has the ability, after upgrading it, to let Bayek control arrows mid-flight. The video ends with a quick montage of Origins footage, but most of it is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to get into it. That's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed. Was there anything I missed? Comment below and let me know. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and for more on AC Origins, subscribe right here on UB Central.